Welcome to doassignment-ca. Here is the problem. A service charges a flat setup fee of $40 plus $12 per hour. Part A. Write a linear function that represents the total cost C in dollars as a function of hours H. Part B. Identify the slope and y-intercept and explain what each means in context. Part C. Create an input-output table for H equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hours. Part D. Graph the function on a coordinate plane with an appropriate scale. Part E. Use the graph to estimate the total cost for 3.5 hours of service. Now let us work through the solution step by step. Let's start by identifying what each piece of information tells us. A linear function has the form C equals m times h plus b. The flat setup fee is a one-time charge no matter how many hours are worked, so it becomes the y-intercept b, which equals 40. The per-hour charge grows with time, so it becomes the slope m, which equals 12. Here is the graph of C of h equals 12h plus 40. The horizontal axis shows hours from 0 to 5, and the vertical axis shows cost in dollars from 0 to 120. The orange line passes through all 6 table points, starting at the y-intercept of 40 and rising steadily. The blue dashed lines show how to read the cost at 3.5 hours, landing at the point 3.5, 82. Plugging in m equals 12 and b equals 40, the linear function is C of h equals 12h plus 40. This single equation captures the entire pricing structure. Now let's build the input-output table. We substitute each hour value into the function. At 0 hours, the cost is $40. At 1 hour, it's 52. At 2 hours, it's 64. At 3 hours, it's 76. At 4 hours, it's 88. And at 5 hours, the total cost reaches $100. Here is the completed table. The cost starts at 40 and increases by exactly $12 each hour, confirming our slope of 12. For part E, we trace up from h equals 3.5 on the horizontal axis until we hit the line, then read across to the vertical axis. The graph shows approximately $82. We verify algebraically. 12 times 3.5 is 42 plus 40 equals 82. So the total cost for 3.5 hours is exactly $82. Because the function is linear, the graph estimate and the algebraic answer match perfectly. Let's summarize everything. The linear function is C of h equals 12h plus 40. The slope of 12 means the cost increases by $12 every hour. The y-intercept of 40 represents the flat setup fee. The table shows output values from 40 up to $100. The graph is a straight line through all 6 points, and at 3.5 hours, the total cost is exactly $82. Understanding slope and y-intercept in context is the core skill for graphing linear functions. Visit doassignment.ca for more study tools, AI learning support, and online tutoring.